you don't need. The greater the purity of the blade, the more durable it becomes. Mastering even one is cause for celebration. If you can only do one thing, hone it to perfection. Work on refining it to its utmost potential. Zenitsu, perfect it. It's all right to cry, or go off by yourself. Just don't ever give up. Believe in yourself. You endured all that hellish training. You'll be rewarded for that without question. Work to forge yourself like a tempered blade and become the most resilient of all. Focus on what you do best. Don't ever give up!
Don't ever give up. Even if it's painful, even if it's agonizing, don't try to take the easy way out.
How could I have forgotten? It's survival of the fittest in this world. This world filled with violence, deception, and betrayal. How could I? How? That's right. I got numb to it. Careless, overconfident, delusional. Thanks for the reminder. The weak always lose no matter what. That's the way it is.
I'll never be a hero. I'm just an ordinary guy, and I've reached my damn limit!
Your limit? Who decides what your limit is? Instead of overthinking your setbacks, just focus on moving forward.
No matter what it takes, even if it means becoming a devil, I have to push past my limits. If I can't get through this, then I'll never become the Wizard King. Right here, right now, I'm going to push past my limits! Give up? There was a time in my life when I might have given up, but that's all behind me now! I'll prove it. Show them all. Prove what? That even if you're bored, a commoner and an orphan, you can still become the Wizard King. My magic is never giving up! I cannot lose. Even if my enemy is far stronger, even if my body should fail me, I cannot lose. I want strength! My kindness never saved me, no. What I need now is true strength, and I am not gonna give up until I get it! Just watch me!
I'll get stronger if it's the last thing I do.
If it means winning, I don't mind destroying my old self. I'll be reborn again, as many times as it takes.
Yo, what's up?
Do me a favor and shut it, genius. I'm just about to get to the good part.
No matter how much you knock on the door to someone's heart, in the end, you can't change them. Which is why you have to be the one to change yourself. When the world around you isn't following your plan, the only way to fix it is to fix you. If I can't see the light that leads to the goal, then I need to become the light. I get it! You were tricked! You couldn't protect the ones you loved! And everything you once believed in was lost! You're dealing with so many crazy feelings you can't stand it anymore! But that's why I have to tell you this! Don't you dare give up again! All you've ever done is give up! Instead of facing your problems, you locked yourself away and hid in the darkness because you thought it was the easiest thing to do! You had the guts to make everything else happen, right? You did that! Maybe you weren't chosen, maybe no one wanted you, and maybe you can't be forgiven! But you still have to stand your ground without making excuses for yourself!
Something's off. I refuse to do any work for free. Normally I would have said that and hightailed it out of there. Yet the freshly awakened wielder of the Limitless technique was right before my eyes. He was probably the strongest jujutsu sorcerer of the modern age. I wanted to reject him. I wanted to bring him to his knees. I wanted to take down the pinnacle of the jujutsu world and the Zenin clan that rejected me. I've twisted myself into knots for so long, all to try justifying my life. But that was the moment I truly lost. I thought you had abandoned that pride. I thought you had chosen to live without respecting yourself. Or anyone else for that matter.
It's not only victory that makes a man, but defeat, joy and sorrow alike. There's no shame in backing down. There's no shame in crying. So long as you overcome it.